All right, Murphy, how was it today?
It was awesome. It was a pretty big push, pretty gnarly whitewater, and it cleaned up in a couple sections and made a pretty big wave, and then we all pretty much wiped out of this one overhead like crashing section, and it was super exciting and glassy, low wind. It was beautiful. Super exciting wave this morning, yeah.
So explain how the board tide works.
So it's the leading edge of the high tide pushing up this arm here. And as it pushes up in certain areas of the channel, the shape is just right, so it forms this wave that you can actually surf, and you can ride it for maybe over a mile in the right conditions, and it's awesome.
It's actually a tidal wave.
Yeah, it's a tidal wave. It's a tidal bore. And depending on the tidal change and the shift and the channel dynamics and the outflow and everything, sometimes it just all comes together to be really nice and rideable.
Well, what do you do here?
I work with the Turnagain Arm Surf Company, TA Surf Co., and we take people surfing, we take people on paddleboard tours sometimes, but mostly focus on surfing the board tide and getting people in the right spot at the right time, it's all about timing and placement out there. And there's a lot of dangers inherent with the current and the mud and the rocks and everything, and it's nice to be able to take people safely out and safely back and have a good time and meet people from all over the world. It's great.
So where all of you had clients from?
A lot of people from all over the country that come up here for vacation and find out that there's a wave to be surfed, and some of them are surfers. And then there's other surfers, Californians and Hawaiians come up sometimes. Yesterday I had this couple on a honeymoon from, one was Italian, one was French. They met in Santa Barbara and they were on a honeymoon, and that was awesome. So you get kind of everything, and it's great. We can take people tandem. I took her, the wife, tandem in the morning on my board, and we had a great ride, and then she wanted to try it on her own in the afternoon. She had a good time too. She caught it on her belly for a little while. It was sweet.
What's it like seeing their experience after?
It's so fun. I mean, they're just glowing and they're on the wave and we're all stoked, and it's just like, it's so fun to share this experience and share the stoke, and that's what it's all about.
So what do you got to say to people across the world that don't know about a board tide?
Yeah, come find out, come see what it's about. I mean, there's a few in the world. There's maybe a dozen, and I don't know if they're all quite like this, but yeah, just come check it out.
All right, Tyler, so you just got done surfing the board. What was it like?
It was amazing. Long, beautiful, glassy, a little wild at times, but amazing, all in one.
Are you from Anchorage originally, or Alaska originally?
I'm not, no, I'm from San Diego originally. Moved up here to surf all these beautiful cold water waves.
So what's the difference between surfing in San Diego and Alaska?
Not much, a little colder water, a little bit thicker wetsuit, but beautiful scenery. You've got the mountains all behind you and the snow-covered peaks. It really doesn't get much better than this.
So what's the experience like on a board tide? I mean, what do you do when you're riding? You get like one chance at it?
You basically get one shot, one kill. If you make it, amazing. If you don't, there's better luck next time. Takes a little bit of practice, but it's anywhere from beginner to advanced. Anybody can go out there.
What's some of the bigger ones you've seen?
Today was the biggest wave I've seen out there today. There was some shoulder high, some head high set coming through somewhere. It was amazing.
So how far do you get to ride it? What's the longest you've ridden it?
The longest I've ridden it is about 15, 20 minutes, about a mile and a half.
What's it like when you get done?
It's a leg burner.
Oh man, I appreciate you guys out there. It looked like you're having a blast. Wish you could have joined you.
Thank you so much. Come out anytime.